Hello my gorgeous viewers and welcome to Alicia Del Monte, and as you can see I've got a special guest with me. Hi! You probably have noticed that my sister Rora and I don't film as often because, well, we live in different places and she's usually super busy.
Working.
Yeah, so the last video we did together was probably a year? No, because we did a closet video. Over a year ago we did a closet detox video. Yeah.
Which took a while.
Which did, because you did have a lot of things.
Yeah, not so much.
And when it comes to fashion, you know, she's the go-to Persian. I was gonna say Persian. I'm sorry. She's the go-to Persian. How do I say that word?
Person.
Yes, the go-to person for fashion advice. But today we are focusing on perfumes. This is my first time doing this actually. We're going to do a YSL perfume review with the help of my sister because, well, I have no knowledge about perfumes. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Welcome, Rora.
Hi, thank you.
This is your first time in my studio?
Yeah, pretty much. It's really nice and colourful, I must say.
It's totally me.
Colourful.
I love the color.
Yeah.
I just thought this would be a bright, because before I painted the area, before the windows, this area was very dark.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't really know how to do a perfume review video, but hey, we're gonna give it a go. And because my sister Rora, she has totally spoiled us for the holidays and has gotten us some perfumes from myself and herself, my sister look at, and my mother. So but because I can't be in the video right now, we get to do a perfume review. Yeah. Okay, so Rora, I think I'm gonna let you take this because what you're holding over there I do not understand.
Well, let me introduce you to one of my lotions that I love to use.
Yeah.
So it is a YSL OPM Montpellier body cream. Yeah. It is fabulous. It's perfect for dry skin, or because it's perfect for dry skins.
Sensitive skin too.
And sensitive skins.
I can't say person today. She can't say sensitive today.
Okay. So it is perfect for dry skin and sensitive skin. It just adds a bit of moisture, and also it leaves your skin feeling fresh, and it smells good.
And it's also like a YSL brand.
Yeah, so it's a Montpellier one.
Right.
Perfect.
Wait, what do you mean Montpellier?
That's the name of the brand of the perfume.
Oh, I thought it was YSL.
YSL is the brand, but the lotion itself is a Montpellier.
Right. Is the perfumes?
Yeah.
Are they all Montpelliers?
No, all the perfumes are YSL perfumes, but some of them have different names just so they can.
Depending on the product.
Yeah, depending.
They have names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I love using Eau de Parfum, which is a long-lasting one, and it lasts like in your skin for a whole day, and your clothes for a whole week. It's really good. But the Eau de Toilette is quite weak, but they're still reasonable as pearls, but I still don't prefer them. I prefer the original ones. They're more classic, and it's just more lasting. Anyway, I'll give you a good sniff of this.
So wait, why do you use this before you use your perfume?
I apply this first, pretty much to everywhere: my legs, my arms, my back.
Prior to the perfume.
Yeah.
And this makes it last longer.
Yeah. It just helps it to sustain the smell a little more longer.
Let's not use smell. Let's use scent. I love the word scent.
Yeah.
Sustain the scent a bit longer because.
So that's what
it's the product that goes with the perfume.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I try a little bit.
Just rub it on your skin. Just rub it.
Smells so good. So just on my where I'm gonna put the perfume.
Yeah.
Because where do you put perfume?
Actually, it's a body lotion, so it goes everywhere. It goes in your legs, arms, stomach, chest, neck.
Yeah.
I apply it pretty much everywhere on my body.
It's like a body lotion as well as it is like a multi-purpose lotion.
Yeah. Okay. And it has its own scent as well. So sometimes if you're short of perfume, you don't need just.
I don't need perfume. It smells so good already.
Yeah.
How long would this last?
About a good 3-4 hours.
Wow.
Without the perfume itself, but
because that long anyway.
But if you
well, if you're dancing, you would. Yeah.
So, but if you do keep applying it, it does pretty much regular basis. Your body will get used to it, and you pretty much smell like it all the time.
Oh, it smells so good.
I'd say it lasts up to maybe 6 hours, but it's really, really good though.
Makes us feel so girly if you smell this good. Wow. And it's so soft.
Yes. I must say though, the jar is fabulous.
And it's so pretty pink. Look. Ooh. I'm gonna put beside our candle burning over here.
Of course, before I got the Montpellier perfume, I used Miss Dew with it, which worked really well.
You did.
But
yes.
now I'm applying the Montpellier perfume, which is really good. Yeah. Why? This is the name of the perfume is actually Montpellier, but the brand is YSL.
Yeah. Okay.
So these are different. These have different names as well on the boxes. It explains to you what they are. Like this one here is a Manifesto by Montpellier.
Okay.
By YSL.
Sorry. I think
Manifesto by YSL.
Yeah. We should do a one.
Should we do the
one
names?
at a time?
Okay. We'll do the names first.
But before, Aurora, you've got to explain, where do you put perfume? Okay. This is where I get so confused. Lots of people say walk into it, spray in the air. I think like once I damaged my hair so much because I used to use perfume on my hair. Like spray it.
Yeah, you can
so that
use
to smell nice. But
you can use it, but it needs to be the right one.
Right.
It's not just any perfume.
Okay, so where do you use it? How do you use it?
So for me, it's just simple. I prefer applying it just in the front of my neck, chest area.
Here?
Yep. And then I just pull my hair back, and then I do my back on my back neck, and then just on my wrists, and that's it. And I'm good to go.
Some people also say like down here, where the blood rush is strongest.
Also, yeah. But
never, you girls or women, should never apply it down here.
No,
that's where you should apply
the
roll-ons or actual
the ones that prevent you from sweating.
Yeah.
But don't ever apply it.
No, because you want to smell nice. You do not use perfume there. Yeah. Okay.
Well, anyway, so getting to the names, apart from applying perfumes,
let's start with the most expensive one. No, this is the most expensive. Okay.
But this is not the most expensive one. Okay.
Right.
No, not
YSL brand is not the most expensive one.
No, the brand itself is a reasonable price.
Okay, let's start that part again. So let's start with the prettiest one on the table. The one that's already open.
The one that's already open.
Okay. Then you get two sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually got this as a Christmas gift, which is really lovely and thoughtful of a friend. He bought me a set one, so you get a 50ml and you get a 7.5ml. So it's a mini one. It's a nice carry.
There you go.
It's a nice carry case.
A guy knows how to buy perfume.
Only if they know what you like to wear or what you don't like to wear. Or of course you always hint them before Christmas.
True.
But anyway, so this one here is Montpellier by YSL, and I love the smell. So it's quite fruity, quite musky, fruity. It's very it's fresh.
Yeah, no, I do smell the freshness.
Sweet. Yeah, it's sweet, fruity, and a little bit of musky.
You know me, I love a fruity smell. Fresh, like morning fresh. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah. So it's very classic. This one here is very, very classic. Especially if you're young, from probably I'd say 18 would be best to use this one here.
18 onwards.
Yeah, onwards. Yeah. Just because it's sweet and it's classic and it's not too musky.
So until how old could you use it?
I don't know. Probably until you're 30, 40. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think there's much age difference in terms of this one here because it's not as sickening sweet as the other ones.
So wait, a sickening sweet would suit someone younger or older?
Younger.
Yeah.
But an older version should never be wearing it. But anyway, so yeah, this is probably this has a rose scent.
It does, a
rose scent or candy floss pretty much. So it's quite sweet. It's fresh.
It does smell fresh. And both bottles look super, super cute.
They're so cute.
They're like,
I love them.
They're like double gangers of each other.
Yeah.
They are so cute. And this is the
7.5.
7.5 mil, and that is the
50 mil.
50 mil.
Yeah.
And how long would this last if you were to wear it every day?
I personally wouldn't use much of the small one because much of the small one's probably more of a decoration thing, and it's more of a travel thing.
Yeah,
in case if you can't take the big one, of course. But my 50 mils or my 30 mils last me up to about 6 to 7 months.
This is for someone who wears it every day because they have a demanding fashion style job. If you're just like me who goes out once in a blue moon, this would last me a long time.
Yeah.
And that is happening with my miniature Dior as well.
Yeah, so anyway, so I do have more than just this. I do have the Black Opium as well. Now Black Opium is very sickening sweet. That's
also another YSL brand.
It is by YSL, yes. It's Black Opium, and that's something you can wear to go out, which is really good.
Yeah.
But this one here is probably more of a daytime.
Because the other one would overpower. Yeah. Would overpower the scent that other people are wearing, so you do stand out, which is a good thing, right? You want to overpower yourself. You want to stand out.
Yeah, that's the right word.
That's the right word.
But yeah, so my Black Opium is something that I like, perfect for going out at night times, of course, or even if you're going out to a birthday party, smell good. Yeah, it's just very, it's unique.
But this one is like an
everyday thing, especially for work. If you want to smell fresh and sweet, go right ahead and try this out. But I do highly recommend this though, because it is one of my favorite.
It is such a gorgeous decor for your room, or even like your handbag. If you're wearing this, take it out of your handbag. If you're take it out from your bag. I wish I could wear it too, like a jewelry piece, but it's so cute. So, but if you take it off of your handbag, it's just so pretty.
I'd say they've done it really well. Job making the bottle, making it look very what would you call it? Aesthetic, yeah, and representing the actual brand
at the same time.
Yeah, it's really good. I would recommend this one. Yeah, and I've just started using it, even though I haven't used it very long. But I have used the cream for longer, so I do recommend this one here. Yeah, cool.
Until my sister Aurora showed me these, or spoiled us, our family, with these brands, I had never really heard of YSL. No, really. It was more, what is that brand? I thought it was like hair ties or something. Until I knew. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying when it comes to perfume. Well, let's go on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we go on to what you surprised me with?
Okay.
So this one.
Okay, sure.
So this is my
Manifesto by YSL.
Manifesto by... Actually, I'm going to let her take it because I wrote it.
Okay, so
this is what you chose for me to give. Yeah.
It was actually a random thing. I didn't know which one would suit best with them, so I let them choose it themselves, actually. But anyway, so Nisa, the host, she chose the Manifesto by YSL. I'd say it's a very chic look.
And it's so me because it's super strong and sweet. Yeah. Like sickening sweet, you said. Yeah. And it's just like the nicest. I don't know, it's just so me. I can't even explain it. It's so me because when I smell it, let me smell it.
Pull it out.
Ooh, I pull it out. That's right. Oh my goodness, it smells like sweet candy, sweet fruit at the same time.
It's very rich.
It's like a very rich scent that I would totally wear. Because I only wear perfume, like you know me. I only wear it to special occasions because of my sister, because she lives in the city, or a special salsa dancing. Yeah,
it's a very beautiful chic bottle.
And this would last me at least
6-7 months if you're using it sort of like daily. But I would recommend using it maybe every day and every second day.
Because you said it's got an expiry date.
Yeah, they do have an expiring date, so I would probably wouldn't want to get to that stage.
No, because I want to use it before it has an expiry date. Because once it reaches that stage, it wouldn't smell nice anymore.
It does still smell nice, but not as strong and not as good as what it would smell like.
To go out for a while, would I use like a few sprays on my
to apply as much as comfortable? Apply as comfortable as you feel, pretty much.
As much as I feel comfortable with.
Apply as much.
There's only one in a blue moon that I go out salsa dancing, so I should wear it as... Just be generous with my perfume because I hardly wear it, so, and I do not want to lose it because of not constant, because it has an expiry date.
Well, Manifesto is more of a also mature. It is more of a mature perfume, to be honest, comparing to the Black Opium.
Yeah.
The Black Opium that I have. So this one's perfect for your age range.
Yeah,
to be honest. And I recommend this one for
late 20s, you guys.
Yeah, that's late 20s, but it is
late
really,
20s.
really, really good because it sort of shows your majority and who you are, and what you do.
It sounds so good. Which is usually just salsa dancing for me, or visiting the city. And oh my god, this smells so good.
It is an eau de parfum one. It is long lasting, and just when you close it will last up to about a week or so on your skin, a day or so.
But do you recommend we should spray it on our clothes? Or more the skin?
Probably, if you're going to wear like a wool jacket, go right ahead and spray it because then it does leave a nice scent. So when you do walk, and people can smell it even stronger.
Oh, so you're saying that wool retains the scent?
Wool, definitely.
It will?
Yeah, wool.
Wool
Wool definitely lasts, keeps the smell going for longer, which is really good. That's why sometimes my jackets smell for longer.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Her jackets do. Like the jackets that, unless you like deeply scrub, that smell, that scent will still come off even after you've washed it.
Yeah.
And she chooses the nicest scents, you guys. So the jackets, the clothes, even herself, she'll just smell super fresh and super nice, you know. Okay, so the same as your one, the miniature and the large, they look exactly the same.
Yeah, they're very chic.
Yeah, very. Okay, let's go into the next one.
Okay. So the other one is the
what you chose for our younger sister.
For our younger sister, so she chose this for herself. They had a competition thing. So this one is the God, how do you say it?
The Parisine.
Yeah, the Parisine. There we go. The Parisine. It is also
a YSL brand, by the way.
It's also by YSL. So YSL is the big company, but they make other perfumes.
Other products.
Other products, yeah.
Which are still in the perfume family.
Yeah, I suppose. And this one here is gorgeous.
Whoa, this
cute.
Is so cute. And the mini one.
Yeah.
Will look exactly the same as the other one, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The camera will probably not make justice by how beautiful these little
babies
they are.
They're 7.5 mils.
All of them are the miniature ones.
The miniatures are all 7.5
and the large
mils.
ones?
The 30 mil.
Yeah. So mine would be 30 mil too.
Yeah.
And yours?
It's a 50.
Ah.
Yeah.
It looks like it would be 30.
No, it's 50. Well, I didn't want to give you guys big ones unless you guys use it.
She knows that we don't use it as often. I mean, I'm generous with the portion of my usage because I don't use it as often. But when I do use it, I use a lot.
Well, the thing is that I don't know if you want to use it long term. That was my thought. So maybe get them a small one first, and if they really like it, and if I notice they're using it, then it's a go-to perfume for you guys. But I do want you guys having nice perfumes. So yeah,
we'll go for it. Thank you. Because she knows I'm always used to my Mariah Carey one, my first perfume brand that I ever bought, and I still use it because it smells fruity, and I just love it.
This one is quite young, so it's very rosy. I would say it's very rosy. It smells, very rosy. It's quite flirtatious.
Pure scent.
It's fresh.
It's again, they all are super fresh scents that it will give you that
sort of
pizzazz.
You feel elegant.
You feel elegant.
And good about yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, so, and I must say that the bottle looks really gorgeous too.
It does.
It's very classy for a small jar. for a small bottle, it's really, really gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they chose these themselves.
We did, because she gave us the sample and we did get to choose which brand that we liked. And she's, yeah.
You're
spoiling us.
I'm the provider, pretty much.
Right, let's unbox the last one.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, you go. This is a brand, also a YSL brand, but a OPM.
By YSL.
Yeah, by YSL, and this is what my sister chose from my mom.
Very classy for a mature lady, a full-grown lady, pretty much. Very, very classy.
Like over 50.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't wear it when you're a super young hip girl who's a teenager or like 20s, 30s.
Yeah, I would not
go
recommend
for the other brands that we've gone
it.
through.
Wouldn't recommend this one.
Because this is
This is the original OPM,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, one of the original ones that came out, I don't know, the 80s.
right.
So this is one of the original ones, and the other ones are like reformulated but differently, but younger and perfect for other ages. But this is this is a musky smell. Here's a little smell. It's very musky, very grown, like very mature.
It is a very mature,
Yeah.
like something that you would get from a classic store. Like you walk into a vintage store.
I wouldn't say it's vintage. I'd say it's very.
How old would you class a vintage item?
Vintage item would be very, very old.
No, this is not that old. This is our moms are not that old.
Yeah. No, I'd say.
But I get what you mean. It's a very musky smell.
Yeah, it's very musky. So I'd say maybe be around 30.
For someone mature,
Yeah.
like over 30.
Yeah, 30.
Over 30-year-old
person would I should start wearing one of these.
How old would you stop wearing it though?
No, it's for life, that one, I think.
So if I was an 80-year-old woman, I'd still wear it.
Yeah. So I'd say, like, if you guys are familiar with the brand J'adore, would be the same with that one. So that's something that
you could play with after you've tried this brand, or interchange,
or have both.
Have both. Okay, so
Yeah,
have
just
one for one season and the
Yeah.
other for next season,
Pretty much.
or wear this one day and the other next day. Because it's a very cute bottle, and the miniature, which is somewhere in Mummy's room, is exactly
The same.
double ganger of this as well. Oh, I love it. It's also another bottle that you want to keep in your room as decor as well, even though
It is actually what you use.
yeah.
Something you use, yeah.
And it comes with a cream. It smells very similar to the actual perfume. Yeah.
So it's a really good combo together. Yeah. So I'd say apply the cream first, and then top off with the perfume for a long lasting. It's so good. I'm sorry, but this also reminds me of someone who actually wears this every day. And I think,
Is this person also similar age to Mommy?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Very similar age.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
So are we looking forward to smelling like this?
Yeah.
If you're still in a YSL brand mood, back when you were that age.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll still smell like this. Yeah. But anyway, so
For the moment, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be happy with these two. Until I'm, a bit more mature. Alright. Thank you so much for giving us the wisdom of how to wear perfume, and, especially with the YSL brand and the age range that we should be wearing at different stages of our lives.
not exactly wise. Still getting into it.
Well,
Not exactly.
because there are many brands out there, but
Yeah.
she has chosen a YSL brand for a spoiler surprise gift this year for us, and so until our next video, my gorgeous viewers, bye.
Bye.